Hello friends, myself Dr. V.N. Deshmukh, Associate Professor at Sudhakar Naik Institute of Pharmacy, Pusat. Friends, today we will study the industrial production, estimation and utilization of digoxin. Digoxin is a cardiac glycoside obtained from digitalis plant and it acts as an cardiac glycoside, that is it acts on the smooth muscles of cardiovascular system. It is native of England and other parts of the Europe and also grown in our country. It is grown previously as an ornamental plants due to its attractive flowers. Because of its attractive flowers, it is grown previously as an ornamental plant, but later on the glycosides they are extracted from the leaf of the plant. So digoxin is obtained from the leaves of this plant, and as soon as the leaves are collected, they are to be subjected for the drying below 60 degrees Celsius for the prevention of the glycosides. Loss of the glycoside, they are to be dried immediately after the collection. So these are the flowers of the digitalis plants. Two varieties of the digitalis, they are utilized for the extraction of the digoxin, and the digoxin it is obtained from the leaf. The leaf they are of the larger size. So friends, let us study the industrial production, estimation and utilization of digoxin. So digoxin is a cardiac glycoside obtained from the leaves of digitalis lanata and digitalis purpurea belonging to family Scrophulariaceae. So it is obtained from the digitalis lanata and digitalis purpurea belonging to family Scrophulariaceae. Digoxin is a secondary glycoside obtained after mild hydrolysis of primary glycoside. So it is a secondary digoxin, it is secondary glycoside. Firstly, the lanocyte C is obtained, that is the primary glycoside from which the digoxin, that is the secondary glycoside, is obtained. Digoxin, it is odorless, colorless to white crystals, or it is a white crystalline powder. This is the chemical structure of the digoxin and digitoxin. So this is the chemical structure. Here again the basic moiety, it is a steroidal one. The basic moiety, it is a steroidal one to which a lactone ring is attached. Industrial production, digitalis purpurea and digitalis lanata contains a primary glycoside, that is they contain the lanocyte A, B and C. So these primary glycoside lanocyte they are present in case of both varieties, that is digitalis purpurea and digitalis lanata. Amongst them, the lanocyte C is different and on mild hydrolysis splits the glucose from lanocyte C, leaving behind secondary glycosides, that is the digoxin. That is, the hydrolysis of the lanocyte C will yield the secondary glycoside, that is the digoxin. The industrial method for the extraction of the digoxin. So the method, first the leaves, the fresh leaves are taken, the paste is prepared, then the paste is treated with neutral salts to inactivate the oxidized enzyme which is responsible for conversion of the glycoside to a glycon. So the fresh leaves they are taken, the paste is prepared, the paste treated with the neutral salts to inactivate the oxidized enzyme which causes the conversion of the glycoside to a glycon. Then this salt treated paste they are defatted first with benzene, that is the fat which is removed by treatment with the benzene. The fat which is present, it can be removed by treatment with the benzene, followed by the ethyl acetate, or one can directly extract with the ethyl acetate. So the salt treated paste can be defatted by the treatment with the benzene, which is followed by the ethyl acetate, or directly the defattation is done by using ethyl acetate. The resultant extract contain the lanoxide C. The resultant extract will contain the lanoxide C. Then the chromatographic purification is done. The lanoxide C on hydrolysis gives a digoxane. So in this way, one can carry out the extraction of the digoxane. The extract which is obtained, this ethyl acetate extract which is obtained, the resultant extract contain the lanoxide. It will contain the lanoxide C, which on chromatographic purification is converted to lanoxide C. On hydrolysis, the lanoxide C will give a digoxane. So by a simple method, one can carry out the extraction of the digoxane. In this case, first of all, the fresh leaves are taken, the paste is prepared, the paste treated with the neutral salts to inactivate the oxidase enzyme which is responsible for conversion of the glycoside to a glycon. Then the salt treated paste is defatted with the benzene, and then it is extracted by means of the ethyl acetate, or one can directly go for the extraction with the ethyl acetate. Then the resultant ethyl acetate extract will contain the lanoxide C, which is purified by means of the chromatographic purification. You will obtain a purified lanoxide C, which on hydrolysis gives a digoxane. Next method, that is digitalis lanata dried leaves. They are extracted with 70% of ethanol. You will obtain the crude extract. The digitalis lanata dried leaves, they are extracted with 70% of ethanol. You will obtain the crude extract. The extract, it is defatted by partitioning with petroleum ether. The alcohol extract which is obtained, it is defatted by partitioning with the petroleum ether. Discard the ethereal layer. The fatty layer, it is removed. The petroleum ether layer is removed. Then defatted alcohol extract, to it added lead acetate. Lead acetate is added. Alcoholic extract then partitioned with the chloroform. Then the alcoholic extract, it is after addition of the lead acetate, it is partitioned with the chloroform to clear the ethanol extract. The clearing of the ethanol extract, it is done. Alcoholic extract is cleared. So alcoholic extract partitioned with the chloroform. Discard alcoholic extract and chloroform extract, where purification is subjected for purification with column chromatography. Discard the alcoholic extract and chloroform extract subjected for the purification by means of the column chromatography. The purified lanoxide C obtained by elution of the extract on the reverse phase of the column with a mixture of the mobile phase, that is the acetonitrile and water, is used as a mobile phase for the purification, which after hydrolysis it will give a digoxane. So the alcoholic extract, it is discarded to the chloroform extract. It is subjected for the purification with the column chromatography. Then the purified lanoxide obtained by means of the chromatography, by means of the reverse phase column with the mixture of the acetonitrile and water used as a mobile phase, you will obtain a purified lanoxide C, which on further hydrolysis gives digoxane. Method of estimation, as per as the IP 2007, the estimation can be done. In this case, the 40 milligram of the test and the standard digoxane dissolved in sufficient ethanol, that is 95% to 50 ml. Then dilute from this, pipette out 5 ml and dilute it to 100 ml by using the ethanol. So it can be used as the standard for the estimation of the digoxane, extracted digoxane. This 5 ml of the resulting solution, it is treated with 3 ml of alkaline picric acid solution. 5 ml of the resulting solution which is diluted, it is used, or to it added 3 ml of the alkaline picric acid solution, allowed to stand in subdued light for 30 minutes. Then measure the absorbance of the solution at maximum about 495 nanometer using the blank of the mixture of 5 ml of the ethanol without the sample, and 3 ml of alkaline picric acid is only added, the sample is omitted, and at 495 nanometer the both for the standard as well as for the blank the readings are taken. Then calculate the content of digoxin from the absorbance obtained by repeating the operation using digoxin RS in place of the substance under examination. Then the same procedure it is repeated. The same procedure it is repeated for the test also. Then the calculations they are performed by using this formula, that is the sample absorbance upon the standard absorbance multiplied by the standard concentration upon sample concentration multiplied by 100. So the essay is performed by using this formula, sample absorbance upon standard absorbance multiplied by standard concentration upon sample concentration multiplied by 100. So in this way one can determine the purity of the digoxin which is extracted from the digitalis leaf. Utilization, it is used as an cardiotonic, that is in the treatment of congestive heart failure. Digitalis shortens the length of the systole, thereby giving more time to rest between the contraction. Slow down the ventricular rate in atrial fibrillation, atrial flutter, supraventricular tachycardia, and premature extrasystole. This is due to the negative chronotropic effect by directly suppressing the conduction of the electric impulses at AV node. That is, in the presence of the digoxin, heart can perform more work in the presence of less oxygen. So this is all about the digoxin which is obtained from Digitalis purpurea, Digitalis lanata, belonging to family Scrophulariaceae. Thank you very much.